Looks like we'll have to send someone down. A lot of prayers for a man named George Bailey.
Yes, tonight's his crucial night. We'll have to send someone down immediately. Whose turn is it?
It's that clockmaker's turn.
Oh, Clarence. Hasn't gotten his wings yet, has he? Joseph, send for Clarence.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes, there's a man down on Earth that needs our help.
Splendid. Is he sick?
Worse, he's discouraged. Tonight, he's thinking of throwing away life's greatest gift.
Sir, if I'm to accomplish this mission, does that mean, perhaps, I might win my wings? I've been waiting 200 years.
Clarence, you do a good job with George Bailey, and you will get your wings.
Now, Clarence, sit down. If you're going to help a man, you want to know something about him, don't you? Clarence, that's your problem. George Bailey. That's him when he was 12. Something happens here that you'll have to remember later on.
And here comes the scared baby, my boy brother, Harry. I'm not a scared baby. Help, George, help! Wait, Harry, I'm coming!
George saved his brother's life that day, but it cost him a cold which infected his left ear, lost him his hearing. It was weeks before he was able to go back to his after-school job at Old Man Gower's drugstore.
I wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
You're late!
Do you want anything? Something, anything?
No! Take these over to Mrs. Blaine. She's waiting. That medicine should have been there an hour ago. Boy, where's Mrs. Blaine's jar of tablets? Should have been there an hour ago.
My son here! Mr. Coward, he put something in his capsules. It wasn't your fault. Look and see. Oh, where my son here again?
Oh, George!
I won't tell anyone. I won't tell a soul.
As George grew up, he had big plans to leave Ellsworth Falls. He did not want to work for the family business. The night before his big trip, he decided to attend the local high school dance, held in celebration of his brother Harry Bailey graduating high school. It was there that he ran into an old childhood friend.
Mary?
You see me every day.
Mary, may I have this dance? I'm not very good at this.
Me neither.
What do we have to lose?
Okay, good.
They love us. Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight? Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight? And dance by the light of the moon.
Train, please, sir.
Your caboose, me lady. All right, let's throw a rock at the old Granville house.
Oh, no, George, don't. I love this house.
Well, all you got to do is throw a rock through a pane of glass and make a wish.
But I love this house. I'd like to live here someday.
This old thing?
Wish for it, George.
You know, Mary, I'm going to shake the dust off this crummy little town and I'm going to see the world. What'd you wish for, Mary?
Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight? Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight?
And dance by the light of the moon. What'd you wish for? Well, what is it, Mary? You want the moon? I'll just throw a lasso up around it and bring it down to you.
I'll take it.
George, come quick. Your father's had a stroke.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to get to the real purpose of this meeting. I claim this institution is not necessary to this town. I make a motion to dissolve this institution.
You dirty old bird, you probably drove Peter Bailey to his grave.
Now, hold on, Mr. Potter. This town needs this measly old one-horse institution. If only to have some place without having to come crawling back to you.
Go on, George. You gave up on your boat trip. You don't want to miss out on college, too.
George, they voted Potter down. The board has one condition. They've appointed George to take his father's place.
I'm leaving. This is my last chance. Uncle Billy's your guy.
But George, they'll vote with Potter otherwise.
Have you made up your mind
About what?
about coming in?
Well, I guess I could come in for a minute.
Well, are you coming in or aren't you?
Why aren't you in New York City like the rest of them? Like Sam Wainwright.
Well, I guess I was homesick.
Homesick for Ellsworth Falls?
Well, yes.
Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight?
Oh,
Won't you come out
what do
tonight?
you... Oh, I got it.
Mary, Sam Wainwright is calling.
I don't know why I came here in the first place.
Oh, hello, Sam.
Hee-haw!
There's an old friend of yours here.
Well, I forgot my hat.
George, get over here.
George, I might just have a job for you in plastics. A chance to get in on the ground floor.
It's the chance of a lifetime.
Now, you've probably already guessed that George never leaves Ellsworth Falls. Mary and George got married. George was working at Building and Loan. Mary had her baby, a boy, and she had another one, a girl. Day after day, she worked away, making the Granville house into a home.
Night after night, George came back late from the office. Potter was bearing down hard. Then came a war. Mary had 2 more babies, but still found time to run the USO. Sam Wainwright made a fortune in plastics. Harry Bailey topped them all. A Navy flyer, he shot down 15 planes, 2 of them as they were about to crash into a transport full of sailors.
George couldn't go to war on account of his ear. George fought the Battle of Ellsworth Falls.
Uncle Billy, will you go deposit this money?
December 24th, $8,000. Good morning, Mr. Potter. What's the news? Oh, look, Harry Bailey wins Congressional Medal of Honor. You can't just keep those Baileys down, can you, Mr. Potter? I'm here to deposit a check.
What's the matter with you?
I misplaced the money.
Did you put the money in your pocket?
Maybe.
Maybe. Do you realize, Uncle Billy, we need that money?
I can't think anymore, George.
Where's that money, you silly, stupid old fool? This means scandal, bankruptcy, and prison. Well, one of us is going to jail, and it's not going to be me.
Hello, darling. What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter.
Had a hectic day.
Oh yeah, another big red letter day for the Baileys.
Darling, why don't you go upstairs and see Zuzu? She's got a cold and she's in bed. She caught her coming home from school. I guess she won a prize of a flower and she didn't want to smush the petals, so she kept her jacket open and caught a cold.
It's this drafty old barn. I don't know why we all don't have pneumonia.
Look, I won a flower at school. Look, Daddy, paste it.
Oh, I'll see what I can do here. There you go, good as new. Now, Zuzu, you go back to sleep. Mr. Potter, I'm in trouble. I don't know what to do. My family, my business is in trouble. Somehow I've misplaced $8,000.
Well, that's what the reporters wanted to talk about. They had a man from the DA's office here.
Please, Mr. Potter, my family needs help. I need your help. Somehow I've misplaced $8,000.
You misplaced $8,000?
Please, Mr. Potter, you're the only one in town that can help me.
I've suddenly become quite important. You have any security? Any stocks? Any bonds?
Sir, I have a life insurance policy worth $15,000.
You once called me a what? Frustrated old man. Now look at you, crawling on your hands and knees, looking for help. George Bailey, you're worth more dead than alive. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, George. I'm going to swear out a warrant for your arrest.
Help! 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 Help!
Well, how did you fall in?
I didn't fall in. I jumped in to save you.
To what? To save me?
Well, I did, didn't I? You didn't go through with it, now did you?
Go through with what?
Suicide.
Well, how do you know me?
I know all about you. I watched you grow up.
What are you, some kind of mind reader?
No, I'm Clarence Oddbody, AS2.
AS2? What's that?
Angel, second class.
Hey, why'd you want to save me anyway?
That's what I was sent for. It's ridiculous that you would want to kill yourself for money.
Yeah, like that. How'd you know that?
Like I told you, I'm your guardian angel.
You look like the kind of angel I'd get. What happened to your wings?
Well, that's why I'm second class. I haven't won them yet. That's why I'm here to help you help me get my wings.
There's only one way to help me. I'm worth more dead than alive.
Oh, you mustn't talk like that. If it hadn't been for you.
If it hadn't been for me, a lot more people would be a lot better off.
This isn't going to be easy. So you really think killing yourself would have made everyone happier?
Oh, I don't know. It'd probably be easier if I'd just never been born at all.
You didn't say things like that. Wait. You got your wish. Things are as if you've never been born.
Come on into Martini's. He's a good friend of mine. Oh, hi, Nick. Where's Martini's? You know, the boss.
Martini? I'm Nick. I'm the boss here. Where you get off calling Martini? You want a drink or don't you?
I'll take a double bourbon.
And yours?
I was just thinking. It's been so long. A flamin' rum punch. No, wait. Mulled wine. Heavy on the cinnamon.
Hey, look, mister. We serve drinks to men who want to get drunk fast. Is that clear? Or do you want a slip of my left hook?
What's he talking about?
No, Nick. It's okay. Just give him the same as me. How old are you anyway?
293 next May.
That's it. Out you pixies. Go through the door or through the window.
Nick, what's wrong?
And that's another thing. Where do you get off calling me Nick?
Well, that's your name, isn't it?
What's that got to do with anything? I don't know you from Adam's off Axe. Didn't I tell you never come panhandling in here again?
Mr. Gower, don't you know me?
No.
You know, that's another reason for me not to like you. If you know that rumhead, he spent 20 years in prison for poisoning a kid. You must be a jailboy yourself.
See, George, you weren't there to help Gower not put poison in that medicine.
What do you mean I wasn't there? I remember distinctly.
Don't you understand? You were never born.
Well, if I was never born, then who am I?
You're nobody. You have no papers, cards, driver's license. They're not there either. Zuzu's petals. And a great gift, George. A chance to see what the world would be like without you.
Shut up! Cut it out. I'm going home to see my wife and kids.
What's up, Ernie? I don't know, but we better keep an eye on this guy. He's bats.
Mary! Zuzu! Where are you? Mary! Where are you? Mary!
They're not here, George. You have no children.
All right, both of you, put your hands up. Come out of here.
Bert, thank heavens you're here. What happened to this house?
All right, kid, easy. We'll take you to the doctor.
But, Bert, it's that fellow over there. Says he's an angel. He says he's an angel. Bert! No. No!
Lord, run! Help, Joseph! Help!
Where'd he go?
I need a drink. Your brother, Harry Bailey, broke through the ice at age 9 and drowned.
That's a lie. Harry Bailey went to war. He saved the lives of every man on that transport.
All of those men on that transport died because Harry wasn't there to save them, because you weren't there to save Harry. You see, George, you really did have a wonderful life.
Clarence? Where's Mary?
George, you're not gonna like it.
Clarence, where is she? Where is she? Clarence!
You're not gonna like it, George.
Clarence!
You're not gonna like it.
Where is she?
She's about to close up the library.
Shh. Please, God. Please, Clarence. I want to live again. I want to live again. Get me back to my wife and kids.
Hey, George, you all right?
Now back off, Bert. I'll hit you again.
What the Sam hell are you yelling about, George?
George? Bert, you know me?
I've been looking all over for you.
My mouth's bleeding, Bert. My mouth's bleeding. Zuzu's petals. Zuzu's petals. Merry Christmas, Bert! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Ellsworth Falls! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Finns! Merry Christmas, Sugar Bags! Merry Christmas! Elizabeth! Trump Bender! Merry Christmas, Camden National! And Merry Christmas, Mr. Potter!
And a Happy New Year to you from jail.
Merry! Kids! Merry! Oh, look at this old drafty old house. Oh!
Merry Christmas, Daddy!
Zuzu! Oh, Zuzu! Oh!
George, darling, it's a Christmas miracle!
Mary! Oh, Mary, let me touch you. Mom, are you real?
You have no idea what happened. Come downstairs, quick!
Mary.
George, come here. It's a miracle. You have to see it. Come here. Uncle Billy, come in.
Mary did it, George. She told a few people you were in trouble, and they scattered all over town collecting money. No questions. They just said, if George is in trouble, count on me.
Everybody, this is from London. Mr. Gower cables you need cash. My office instructed to advance you up to $25,000. Hee-haw and Merry Christmas. Sam Wainwright.
Mary, I got him here as quickly as I could.
A toast to my big brother George, the richest man in town.
What's that?
A Christmas present from a very dear friend of mine.
Look, Daddy. Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
That's right. Attaboy, Clarence. Attaboy.